I'm begging you. Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette.
There we go. Oh, starting. Shut up. New zone? New region? Broken aqua bus track? New statue? Broken What was that? That's like that looks like an old statue. Oh, it's a real statue.
旅行们，大家好，我是你们老朋友大伟哥。本次前瞻特别节目依旧是由我来担任节目的主持人。不知不觉间啊，原神也陪着大家走过了一段漫长的时光。从蒙德到枫丹，这一路以来啊，我们不仅经历了许多精彩的冒险故事，也邂逅了形形色色的角色伙伴。再过不久，原神也将迎来公测3周年的日子了。
Third anniversary。
我们相浦组同学也准备了丰富多彩的游戏内容和活动情报，呈现给每一位旅行者。希望旅行者们无论是在游戏内还是游戏外，都能够感受到3周年的节日氛围。那么事不宜迟，先让我们一起来观赏版本 PV， 看看新版本啊会给我们带来哪些精彩的内容吧。
Version trailer, baby. Mugshot. We're in prison.
The fortress of mmorpg may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. I will arrange false charges against
That was
you so
Wriothesley.
that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Ooh, we're infiltrating the fortress.
Including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished.
Something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson liquid.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night.
Sooner or later, all will pay the price for their arrogance.
Oh my god, what? I need. Oh my god, that's so freaking badass.
Time's up. Negotiations have broken down.
Oh my god. He's a punchy catalyst like Hazo. He's a punchy catalyst like Hazo. They said Wriothesley.
After being away from the sunlight for so long,
They said
the
Wriothesley.
depths of the sea start to feel like home.
I have to. Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Yeah, buddy. Hydro catalyst. Cryo catalyst and hydro catalyst. Ooh. It's a freaking command mail wave over here. What the
I
heck?
find it difficult to express my emotions because I cannot fully understand myself.
I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence one day.
Rumors saying that you were born from calamity. You inherently bring danger to those around you.
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette too!
There was a
only one
Melazine?
thought on my mind. Only through bloodshed can their debt be repaid.
He was born from cataclysm. What?
Siblings. Even if
Whoa, look at this thing.
since they
Is
have
that a
to
unicorn?
dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
It beggars belief just how carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, have failed to take action.
Who are you? What are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you. Is this what justice means to you? Answer me, Neuvillette.
Oh my god.
You will see much in the human world, from the delightful to the depressing. And one day, among humanity long enough, you will be placed to bring judgment over all as a spokesperson for Fontaine's past.
It is unnecessary to hold me in such high regard.
Who are you? Arlecchino? Oh.
旅行者们，欢迎回来！不知道有没有和我一样的旅行者，每次看完新版本的 PV 啊，都会对其中出现的角色和故事非常的好奇。所以今天啊，
My mind is melted.
设计师叶黑来给我们介绍新版本中的相关。
That might be the most hype version trailer to
旅
date.
行者们，大家好！这次会由我来向各位旅行者介绍剧情和
Yo, for real, Arsenic.
欢迎欢迎！自从做完
Yo,
4.0的模式任务以后
Wriothesley looks amazing.
趁着这次机会啊，叶黑啊，先和我们聊聊。
Yes, please tell me about the Archon quest.
先问一下大伟哥，还记得4.0相关的版本剧情吗？
有印象，不过还是叶黑啊，帮我们简单回顾一下吧。
没问题。我们初到枫丹时，就协助琳妮、纳维亚他们解决了几宗案件，但其实最后都汇聚到了一个案件上，也就是
少女连环失踪案。
而且在此期间，愚人众的执行官公子还由于不明的原因被审判送进了梅洛彼得堡。
没错，看到这里的时候，我就在想啊，被审判的可是愚人众的执行官啊，怎么看也不是一件小事。愚人众应该不会坐视不管吧？是不是会有新的执行官因此登场呢？
大伟哥很敏锐啊，没错，在4.1版本中
Arlecchino.
为了处理这起外交事件，也前来与水神弗琳娜以及最高审判官纳维莱特会面了。
Meeting with the Archon?
想想就很精彩。
What?
那是必然的。
Arlecchino gonna be meeting with the Archon?
其实都被婉拒了。
这么一听啊，感觉火药味很浓啊。
是有那么一点，不过最终纳维莱特还是答应派人前去梅洛彼得堡确认公子的情况，这才暂且压下了这股火药味儿。
我猜猜，所以这个任务就落到了我们旅行者的肩上，是吧？
没错，为了让我们顺利融入梅洛彼得
We
堡
have to infiltrate the fortress of Meripede. That's so cool.
哦对，
We're going on
这里
a
得
like a
简单
covert
介绍一下梅洛彼得堡的
mission.
特点因为梅洛彼得堡并不是简单枫丹监狱这一个概念，它名义上并不隶属于枫丹的司法体系，一直都是以自治的形式而存在，所以纳维莱特才需要让我们伪装成囚犯下去调查。
And we get a mugshot.
这次
Pretty
潜入的
good.
任务啊，看上去还挺新鲜
We
的。
got that mugshot Riz now.
4.1版本中呢，枫丹的魔神任务第3幕
Yeah, it's such a cool art.
和第4幕预示胎动的中焉之刻也将会开启。
Act 3 and Act 4?
暗中调查一系
We
列
get
事件，
two
追寻公主
Two new Archon quests in 4.1. That's huge. That's so much. They're releasing so fast.
也会遇到一些新的面孔，比如
Yo, Cataclysm's quickening because both of the characters were getting our catalyst. I don't know.
各位旅行者们请敬请期待
But also, apparently, Neuvillette was born of the Cataclysm, and the Cataclysm is going to come to Fontaine and drown everyone.
会与梅洛彼得堡的最高负责人
Bruh
莱欧斯利进行一番斗智斗勇。叶黑啊，不妨具体为我们介绍一下这位公爵呢？
作为梅洛彼得堡
The
的管理员
Duke
莱欧斯利确实很有一些手
The
能
Duke.
照顾得到弱势的群体。
Duke of the Fortress of Meripede.
在他上位后，实施了一系列的改革，让梅洛彼得堡运作的焕然一新。也正是因为如此，梅洛彼得堡并不是像大家所想的那样如监狱一般，甚至有一些刑满释放的罪人都不愿意离开了。
听你这么一说啊，这位公爵可真是不得了啊！不过啊，梅洛彼得堡作为全枫丹罪人的流放地啊，只有高超的管理手腕，我感觉可能不够。想必他也拥有令人信服的实力吧？
没错，作为犯人的流放聚集地，梅洛彼得堡多多少少总会有一些不服从管理的犯人。这时候道理讲不通，就只能通过其他方法以理服人了。
Some other way of convincing
自然也
them.
不缺乏这方面的实力。由于莱欧斯利之前当过
Look at those gloves. It's so cool.
这种战斗方式啊，倒也确实符合我对他的想象。在
So he
这种
really
形式
is
复杂的地方
like
掌握的时
Hazo.
候才是硬道理嘛。
搏击意味着力量的碰撞，但也常有故意卖弄破绽给对方，然后猛然回击。
Counterattacking. Is he gonna have counterattacks like Beto? He's a cryo catalyst user.
都能造成冰元素的伤害。
He has cool attack strengths. His model looks awesome.
同时，
Elemental skill enhances his normal attacks but causes him to lose HP. Okay. And then when his low on HP, his charge attack is enhanced, and he regains HP when hitting people with charge attack. So you're going to have to manage your health with him a lot as well. That's going to be interesting. Use your skill to hurt your HP and deal more damage, and then when you get low on health, use charge attacks to heal yourself. Nice, a double weapon ascension material chance.
管理、战斗样样精通，真是太厉害了。
没错，不过虽然莱欧斯利做事很有一套手段，但梅洛彼得堡毕竟是建立在枫丹的水下，常年见不到阳光，在监狱的阴暗角落里，依然会有邪恶在滋生。在 4.1 版本中，莱欧斯利的传说
Story quest Cerberus chapter Act 1. Ooh.
A word of advice: don't break the law.
The handcuffs.
Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
The handcuffs, y'all. Oh.
A moment, please.
You gotta pull for him. Gotta pull for him 120%.
Have a safe trip.
Oh, so good. You look so good.
Take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Yes, and then we get Neuvillette. So 2 catalyst users. The cane slam at the end. So good. And then he makes the same orbs it looks like the Hydra Traveler makes. He makes the same orbs that Hydra Traveler makes. When you pick him up, you heal yourself. So I wonder if he's gonna do that. And that's a freaking Kamehameha wave. I'm sorry. He's a freaking Super Saiyan over here.
4.1 版本上线的另一位角色，则是枫丹的最高审判官纳维莱特。在 4.0 版本中，我们就已经和他打过交道了。相信大伟哥一定不会陌生吧？
我对纳维莱特印象非常深刻。他在审判时公正无私，而且实力非常强大，给人一种深不可测的
unfathomable aura。
枫丹的很多人对于纳维莱特的形象认知是这样的，因此都对他十分的敬畏。纳维莱特身为枫丹的最高审判官，主持着枫丹关于正义的审判体系，需要维持公正的原则。不仅是在法庭之上，在日常的生活中，他也会时刻注意公众的影响。比如，他会尽
I
量。
feel like Wriothesley is probably going to be first because I feel like we're going to the Fortress of Meripede first, and then everything with the Cataclysm and the prophecy and people hating the Melusine and hating Neuvillette now is going to be second, like the first 4.
大家想象的那么严肃罢了。他其实也是有自己的爱好和生活的，比如拉维莱特就有一个品水的爱好。
Water tasting? He needs to talk to Martins at Water Sommelier.
但是他已经品尝过来自世界各地的名泉了，都是从外地送过来的。而且在品完之后，他还会发表自己对各地饮用水的评价，比如他觉得蒙
Neuvillette the Water Sommelier.
的水回味悠长等等。
Yeah.
我一直以为只有茶可以这么品啊。想不到只是普通的水啊
It's so beautiful though.
品出那么多花样，可真是长见识了。
纳维莱特既有对公的一面，其实也有对私的一面。他十分喜爱美露星，认为他们是一个善良美丽的种族。纳维莱特甚至在枫丹法规中加入了
He added a lot to Fontaine books.
对美露星的称呼必须
Melusina to be addressed using she/her pronouns, never the impersonal it/its.
有这样的一面。
Neuvillette woke.
其实还有一支直接隶属于最高审判官的特别行政机构主影庭，绝大多数雇员都是由美露星组成的。这倒不是因为
We stand a woke king.
因为美露星们的特殊视觉能够看到人类难以观察到的东西，能帮助纳维莱特收集各种证据进行审判。但这个特点让在主影庭里工作的美露星们很容易受到犯罪分子的威胁。纳维莱特自然也不会对这种情况坐视不管。在 4.1 版本中，旅行者还可以通过体验纳维莱特的传说，
Yes.
了解更多关于他的故事。
2 story quests, 2 Archon quests. I'm gonna have no time after this version, y'all. We get Act 3, Act 4, Wriothesley story quest, and Neuvillette story quest. Bro.
但他过人的实力是毋庸置疑的，惹恼他绝对不是一个明智的选择。纳维莱特的攻击方式是围绕重击展开的。
So he is. Oh, look how cool that charge attack is. Wait, that was his charge attack? The Kamehameha wave is his charge attack?
区域内的敌人造成水元素范围伤害。
What?
纳维莱特当前的生命值越高，重击造成的伤害
And he scales off of damage. He scales off of damage. The higher his health is, the more. Or I'm sorry, he scales off of damage. He scales off of health. He scales off of HP for his damage. The higher his HP, the more damage he does. And he restores his own HP.
此外，当纳维莱特处于队伍
Bruh.
中时，队伍中自己的角色进行
Underwater sprint speed increased. Let's go. Hey, Luke, I just woke up. Okay, I'm sorry.
直观、灵密，但又不失优雅。
Fierce but
那么
elegant.
两位新角色的情况，
Yo, he seems really interesting though. Charge attack catalyst. I don't think we've had a charge attack based catalyst user
很多旅
at
行者
all.
已经等候多时了。
So we have a.
纳维莱特与
Okay,
将
phase
会在
Tao rerun. Phase 1 is Neuvillette and Hu Tao. Okay. Phase 1 is Neuvillette and Hu Tao. Phase 2 is Wriothesley and
获
Venti.
得概率 up。
Okay, Phase 1 Neuvillette and Hu Tao. Phase 2 Wriothesley and Venti, y'all. That's the banners. And new weapons, the Tome of Eternal Flow and the Cash Flow Supervision. Interesting. Also, some new event weapons. Portable Power Saw. That thing looked cool.
后呢，还请大家休息片刻，看一下第一则兑换
All right, let's get our first redemption code here, y'all.
大家带来新版本的场景地图情报。
Oh my
精彩继续哦
goodness. First redemption code FB8PFFHT364M. I'm putting it in the chat right now. And then we'll also have it. Yes, it was indeed Hu Tao. It was indeed Hu Tao. So first half is Neuvillette and Hu Tao. Second half is Wriothesley and Venti. Oh, whoops. Yeah, close that window. And then over here, save that. All right. So, Jess, what's going on? Kill, how we doing? Apparently the codes aren't working now, though. Stream elements bot lazy? I can just copy and paste it. That's the first code that we have. There's the first code that we have. The first cryo catalyst. So a cryo catalyst as well as a hydro catalyst. Bro. Neuvillette and Hu Tao first half, Wriothesley and Venti second half. That's going to be interesting. And then Neuvillette and Wriothesley, so 2 new 5-star catalyst weapons coming to the weapon banner. And then we're getting 4 new 4-star weapons. We don't know how we're getting those yet, but 4 new 4-star weapons. One of them was like a power saw. That looks really cool. So we have a saw sword. We had a pole arm that was coming, and then I think it was a claymore and maybe another catalyst. But it looks like we have like a 5-minute break here right now from the special program. But y'all, so Wriothesley. Oh, never mind. Oh, anniversary party. Let's go.
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact. Erica Harlicker, voice of Venti here, wishing you a happy anniversary. Me and a few of my fellow voice actors have decided to celebrate by sharing some Genshin-inspired treats. I'll be making a Mondstadt-inspired twist on an autumn classic, an apple cider float.
Okay.
The thing about this recipe is that it doesn't need any fancy kitchen gadgets, so just get rid of those. All you need is a good saucepan and the ingredients listed here.
We're gonna learn how to make some dishes.
Make sure there's an adult around to help you with this, okay? First, let's prepare our spices.
This is fun.
Next,
Yo,
pour
cooking
your
time with Venti?
non-alcoholic apple cider into a medium saucepan. If you don't have cider, unsweetened apple juice works just as well.
Yo, cider in the fall is like goated.
And set your stove to medium high. Once it starts to bubble, reduce to medium low and let it simmer for 15 minutes.
Yeah, non-alcoholic. I'm sorry. What have you done with Venti? Who are you and what have you done with Venti?
Take it off the heat and remove your spices with a fine mesh strainer and leave it to sit for another 10 minutes. Pour until just warm enough to handle. Then pour into your favorite heat-safe cup. On its own, this is a drink worth singing
Ice
praises.
cream?
But we're going to add a scoop of vanilla ice cream, a dollop of
Oh,
whipped cream, and
we're doing a
fresh grated
float?
cinnamon, lifting it to new heights.
Okay.
Vanilla ice cream, but if you really want to let your Mondstadt spirit soar, you're free to use other flavors like cinnamon.
Bro, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting for Raiden Shogun to pop up and tell us how to cook. Raiden Shogun gonna pop up, tell us how to cook.
This float is a duet of duality.
Oh, I would totally drink that. Oh, again, I love apple cider.
What's an anniversary party without some warm, gooey, cheesy goodness?
We got
Hey, folks,
Lenny and
I'm Danny
Lynette.
Mills, the voice of Lenny.
And I'm Inaris Quinones, the voice of Lynette. Today, we'll be celebrating with a classic, Brie en croûte.
Don't let the
Brie
fancy
en
name fool you.
croûte.
This dish is surprisingly easy to make. All you need is some brie, store-bought puff pastry, and your favorite fillings. We'll be using
Okay.
bacon, walnuts, and apricots for ours. The full list of ingredients is right here. After preheating
Interesting.
your oven, dice the bacon into small pieces. Then toss it into a pan over medium heat, cooking it until it turns crispy.
Chop the nuts and dried apricots into fine
This is a
pieces.
recipe for home
Mix them in a
cooks.
bowl with your
More
crisp
experienced
bacon.
travelers are welcome to adjust to their taste.
Eat this stuff by itself.
Next, place your puff pastry onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper.
Oh,
Cut the brie in
not
half
brie.
horizontally and place one half of your brie on top with the cut half facing up.
Top the cut brie with your fruity, nutty
gonna cut
bacon
brie.
mix and top with the other half of brie. Kind of like a
Oh,
sandwich.
they cut brie in half.
If you have any extra, just lay it in a circle around your brie.
Use your beaten egg to coat the pastry. Then fold it up over the top of your brie like you're wrapping a present.
Oh, now they're
You want
wrapping
to
brie in
completely
puff
cover the brie with
pastry.
No gaps in the pastry. Twist the top and
Oh,
pinch it
brie,
shut,
why?
removing the excess pastry dough.
Finally, coat the pastry's exterior in your egg wash and bake until golden brown and flaky.
Cheesy, savory, and a little bit sweet, brie en croûte is perfect for sharing. And the best part is that you can fill it with just about anything. Try it with rosemary and figs, caramelized onion and ham, or if you're really daring,
That sounds
sweet
pretty good.
chili pepper, green onion, and lobchon.
Like a good magician, it's versatile,
Okay,
elegant,
okay.
deceptively simple, and best enjoyed before.
Hey, that actually looks really good.
Reminds me,
That looks really
who's
good.
bringing dessert?
Don't worry, I called in some experts.
I'm about it. Yo, Skill, what's going on? Oh.
欢迎回来！在4.1版本啊，除了丰富的剧情和角色啊，还有许多全新的场景区域等待着我们的探索。
New environments. So these floating cubes that we see here, this was teased in the 4.0 special program where they talked to us about how there was gonna be areas that we could go up and like swim through in the sky, and we haven't seen that yet. So it's coming now. That's pretty cool because I was excited about that. That looked really cool.
我们已经来到了枫丹，见识到了不同的风土人情，尤其是水下世界的风景啊，给我们带来全新的体验。对于新版本的场景啊，我可是十分期待。那么，不妨就从我们身后的这片区域开始吧。从刚才开始啊，背景中这个漂浮在空中的水体啊，就让我一直十分好奇啊。阿汤哥来给我们介绍一下。
没问题。我们身后的这片区域就是旧枫丹科学院的中央实
The
验
Old
室
Fontaine Research
在
Institute.
自然地形风貌
Ooh.
上依旧延续了枫丹的清新优雅，但因为枫丹科学院的某些科技与混合，使得整个区域发生了巨大的爆炸事故，所以上空有着让人惊奇的易重力
Allo gravity condensed water bodies. What?
十分壮观。也因为
That's
这
cool.
里曾发生的爆炸事故
The French sky Rubik's Cube. Yes.
凄凉，对比枫丹城的优雅精致，这里更带着一丝淡淡的忧伤。
哎，确实啊，一眼望去啊都是残破的这个遗迹啊，可以想象啊当初的这个爆炸事故啊是有多么惨烈。
是的，相当的惨烈啊！这个场景展现爆炸后的不稳定性是一大难题。我们利用了水道这个不稳定要素去呼应水体，既满足了概念设定，也为
That's so
玩家创造
cool.
了进入易重力。
That's gonna be awesome to explore. I feel like that's gonna be very different to explore too, because we're gonna have to like swim through a brick and then like jump. We're gonna have to use like a Fontaine character that's able to like jump out, like dolphin jump out to get to the next one.
藏的秘密就等待大家前去探索了。
话说啊，前面你提到这个叫枫丹科学院的机构啊，听上去太疯狂了吧？居然把这么大片区域都给炸掉了。
是的， 这些其实都源自于枫丹科学院某一次
Out of control experiment caused this. So I wonder where on the map this is gonna be. Is this gonna be probably just west? This is probably just west of the Court of Fontaine.
寻找着生存的途径，而蕴含着庞大能量，能够粉碎大地桎梏
Or maybe further north.
则一度被认为是开启救赎大门的钥匙。据此，艾德温
New boss, the experimental field generator.
实验性发射装置，但最终发生了事故，并未能取得应有的成效。这台实验性场力发射
That's a fun new mech boss. Okay, okay. And I'm assuming we're gonna be able to use. Maybe we'll have to use both Numa and Osea,
陷入苦战时，
because it's got Osea core right there.
进行跳跃。
Whoa, that was cool. Jump over that shockwave.
攻击方式啊，确实和之前遇到的敌人
So we're gonna have to like dodge these attacks as well. That's gonna be interesting.
要多利用它的机会。
Some new combat mechanics.
为了搜索关于枫丹科学院爆炸的各种情报，羽人众也来到了这一带。
Ooh, and we got more Fatui.
在这里将会遇到新的敌人。
Ah, Frost Operative and Wind Operative. Yo, the Frost Operative looks so cool. They have like a jackal mask.
特务组织拥有
And they're elite operatives under Arlecchino. Bro, new Fatui enemies. We knew it was coming. So Frost and Wind operatives. Oh, oh no, they're hot.
玩地上的区域，这次阿汤哥又给我们
Bro,
带来哪些
Frost operative a baddie
水下的
though.
情报呢？
Frost operative?
接下来，我来再着重讲一下梅洛彼得堡，它与4.1的主线剧情十分密切。在枫丹惩治犯人的
Criminals are punished by being exiled to the fortress of Meripede.
这里看似监狱，本质上却被认定为流放者的聚集地。在这可以参加劳作，得到生活的物资。整个梅洛彼得堡建设在水下。
Huh. They can obtain living supplies through labor. So it's just all these exiles just chilling here.
精致的工业风也衬托着这里是个威严的地方。
So this is like a whole nother city basically that we get to explore. It's not like a prison. I mean, it is a prison, but we also just, it's like its own city system here.
元素提炼出属于枫丹水下监狱的艺术特性，想给
Oh, and it's underwater.
者们留下深刻的印象。
That's cool. So we got to go underwater to get there.
留下了深刻的印象。不过，作为全枫丹罪人的流放场所，它内部的设施数量想必不止如此吧？
在梅洛彼得堡下方还有一处
Oh, there's a factory at the
工
bottom.
厂，那里就是流放者们平时劳作的地方了。在继承上方区域的蒸汽管道元素的同时，设计围绕着重复劳作。
And they have the assembly line of all of these
借鉴了多
mechs.
种装置艺术中运用的表达形式，在设计中用重复的环形轨道，强调着流水线式的重复感。我们将一部分环形轨道放置于厂房的顶部，视觉上巨大的矩阵环形结构
That's cool.
也能够给人更强的压迫感。如何让这些精密的齿轮繁而不乱？我们团队也费了不少心思啊。
能看得出来，虽然是枫丹关押犯人的场所，
The Fortress of Meripede is going to be a really cool area to explore.
在梅洛彼得堡附近也有不少可以自由探索的区域。这里，我向旅行者们介绍
A secret underwater cave.
此处被
Not so much of a secret anymore if you're introducing it.
的生态景象。
Just saying. Looks really cool though.
会遇到不小的挑战。
Looks really cool though.
非常符合我对水下世界的幻想。各种神秘的区域和奇异的植被啊，
Yeah.
激发我的探索欲望。不过，在这片新的探索区域，想必我们也会遇到一些新的敌人吧。
大伟哥猜的没错。
New enemies. Oh, yes. The unicorn. The millennial pearl seahorse.
尖掠食者，千年珍珠峻岭。
It looked like a millennial.
藏在这片区域的某个岩
Bro, look how cool that thing is.
兽的形姿，头部下方的异海
It's so cool. An underwater boss too. But oh no, this is an area of the cave that's above water. Okay.
也拥有更强的防御能力。
Let's go.
在探索水下区域时，我们还会遇到执行警戒。
New clockwork mecha. Okay.
旅行者们也要
Yo, I'm excited for the two new bosses look awesome. The giant mech thing looks like it's gonna be really fun to fight, and then we get to fight a freaking unicorn.
内容啊，想必大家也有些累了。
And the two new areas look amazing. The research center and then Meripede, one of them way up in the sky and one of them way under the ocean or under the water. We have like two opposites. Hey, here we go. Got some refreshments.
I'm Brittany Cox, or as you might know me, der Prinzessin herself, Fischl.
Hey, we got Fischl and Kaya.
Voice of Oz, main Fräulein.
And Josie Montana McCoy, voice of Kaya. Not a subject, but happy to help anyways. Today we'll be celebrating Genshin's anniversary by
chocolate raspberry tart. Ooh.
A royally decadent dish for such an occasion.
In our Prinzessin's benevolence, we've included a list of ingredients here.
Bro, I want to make this.
In a food processor or plastic bag. Then, crush them like your enemies until naught but the finest crumble remains.
Then mix with sugar and melted butter. Stir until you have a consistency like wet sand.
Firmly press your crumbs into the bottom and sides of a pie tin, then bake in an oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius.
Bro, we need a cooking stream just to make all of these. Let's go. This sounds delicious.
Coat the interior with a layer of raspberry jam.
For the filling, simply bring your cream to a bare simmer, then pour it over a heat-safe bowl filled with your chocolate, along with a pinch of salt and a half teaspoon of espresso powder.
Josie just sounds like Kaya naturally.
For about
Facts.
a minute, and stir it all together until you have a ganache as smooth as Kaya himself.
Pour the ganache into your tart shell and allow it to firm up in the fridge before crowning it with a royal arrangement of raspberries.
And for an optional flourish, try watering down some raspberry jam with a bit of lemon juice or warm water until you have a thin glaze. Then brush it over your raspberries. This will lend your berries an iridescent shimmer. While darkly regal as a certain Prinzessin, this tart is also quite flexible. You can substitute raspberry for orange marmalade and candied citrus, or nix the jam and top with hazelnut praline for a treat that's perfect with coffee.
And if you don't want to worry about slicing your tart, substitute the large pan for parchment-lined muffin tins to make perfectly portioned miniature tarts.
Truly a dish fit for royalty. Now, who gets the first slice?
That looks good. All right, second code, JS96FEZS3P59. Boom. The men. Yo, Hiraz, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the dojo. Ostipaus. Welcome. What's up? All right, second code out. We now have two codes. Bada bing, bada boom. There they are. Redeem your two codes. So, we should just have the events left to talk about, I think we'll just have the events left to talk about, and then after the trailer, the Genshin livestream became boring. Nah, I think it's really fun to learn about the new areas and everything. That's really cool to learn about the new areas, learn about everything that's coming up with all of the everything that's coming up with the Fortress of Meripede, with the Fontaine Research Institute, to see the landscapes that we're going to be able to explore. I think it's fun. The Prince Cup Genshin Impact Genius Invocation TCG Tournament. Bro. No, I think they'll probably talk about the events, and then they'll talk about the live stream. They'll talk about the events probably, and then they'll talk about the anniversary stuff right now. The Astra Carnival Prince Cup. A Genius Invocation TCG Tournament. I wonder if this is like a real life competition though between travelers. You know what I mean? Like maybe not an in-game TCG event. Maybe this is real life. Because there's a QR code. You can't see my faces. Oh yes, you can see the Twitter one, but there's also an official website QR code. Huh. Interesting.
欢迎大家回到《原神私人100本的前瞻特别节目。在《原神》公测3周年之际
Anniversary.
也迎来一场盛大的活动。
A grand event is being organized in Liyue for the anniversary.
应邀来到了节目现场，为我们介绍新版本丰富多彩的。
Here we go. Here are the events, and then this is going to be the events and the anniversary combined, I think.
的旅行者们，大家晚上好。 我是系统设计师 Helen， 很高兴又和大家见面了，很荣幸为大家介绍新版本的活动。
Helen， 听说这次在璃月举办的活动和往年不太一样啊，要不你先来为我们介绍一下
？And a little different event.
大伟哥还记不记得今年海
The banquet at this year's Lantern, right?
当然记得，就是那场胡桃做东。
Oh yeah, the one that Hu Tao hosted. That's right, and Hu Tao rapped for us.
都在场的饭局吧
Hu Tao rapped for us.
没错，这个饭局的许多细节都让人会心一笑，也让温迪和璃月的众人相识。
I guess it makes sense that Venti's in here though, because
一起写诗，这不正巧让他们逮到一个机会，由
Okay, it can make sense that Venti's here
在石门附近举行了
in the banners if he's going to be here in this event.
交流诗歌的同时，促进两国关系和谐友善发展。希望在诗歌中让大家感受节日的氛围。
啊，我当时以为他们只是开玩笑而已。没想到他们
I thought they were just joking.
不过文迪作为吟游诗人，他的创作水平应该相当高啊。而胡桃的打油诗也独具一格嘛。
Hu Tao's verses are in a class of their
还
own.
有来自璃月和蒙德的其他伙伴也一起参加了大会，十分热闹。不过在活动期间发生了一件
Something strange happened.
身为参赛者的重云提出，自己之前见到了一个类似要挟。
Oh.
众人在参加大会的同时，
That's right.
探寻起了事件的真相。
I remember this now. This was a while. This was like a year ago.
与之相关的活动也很丰富吧？
这次我们为
Zhang my baby.
准备了3个特色活动玩法。
Okay, so we have waterborne poetry. We're gonna get the Ballad of Boundless Blue Catalyst. Oh, maybe that's gonna be a good catalyst for Wriothesley and for Neuvillette. The Ballad of... Okay. So a 4-star catalyst from here. This is an interesting... Hit as many pots as possible. Okay. Kind of utilizing the new mechanic for Hydro Traveler to shoot out with their skill. Utilizing that for this event. That's cool. And then we also have one where we're just defeating enemies, gain inspiring crystals. So it's a combat event. Okay. Very good. And then... Okay. Okay, so combat event with a little twist. Ooh, a puzzle event. Take pictures and search for missing objects. Little photography. Oh, we gotta fill in. You gotta line it up. That's kind of cool. Oh, line it up and try to complete the image. That's kind of cool. Exclusive 4-star catalyst, the Ballad of the Boundless Blue, as well as the refinement material. Yo, Speed, thank you for the sub. Dude, I appreciate that. Super hypes in the chat, y'all. Okay. So 3 pretty fun little game modes there. A little puzzle event, combat event, and then the pot breaking event. Klee's getting active again. Oh, more Klee. An invasive fish from Sumeru has made its way into Cider Lake. Yo, she's got to go fish blasting. She's got to go fish blasting. Yo, Klee being like sanctioned to go fish blasting. Dodoko's bomb-tastic adventure. Oh, look at that! So we have to throw Dodoko, or Dodoko throws Jumpty Dumpties. It's like kind of like a Brick Breaker game. Okay. Oh yeah, like a bomb, Like a Bomberman game.
也有一些本应只存在于实验室内的奇妙生物。
So it is fish blasting, just not, you know, throwing bombs in water. We're just blasting the fish. And then Radiant Harvest event. So we're collecting jellyfish, collecting violet glow jellyfish from the waters of Fontaine. Okay.
保护生态，还能欣赏枫丹水下风光，真是一举两得呀！
是的。
I like it, I like it. The southeast shore of Fontaine's Barrel region, they'll also have the Peaks and Troughs of Life event.
在这个挑战活动中，旅行者可以帮助枫丹研究员测试。
You encounter a very nervous researcher by the shore. That's an okay, so maybe another combat. Oh no, this is.
超高压冲击器
Oh.
超高压冲击波的伤害来击败敌人。同时，旅行者可以根据出战队伍的角色数量和等级获取载荷，用来装配更高等级的。
So we have buff modules, and then we have to stop the little ring for different pressures to increase our damage. That's a little interesting take on a combat event. And then a TCG event. I don't care about TCG. I'm sorry.
可以选择不同的附加条件，获取积分来领取奖励。
But we do have a Wanderer card and a Yao Yao card and a Dia card. So we had Dia, Wanderer, and Yao Yao as new cards in the TCG. And then we're going to have Overflowing Mastery as well. So, okay. New event's looking good, though. New event's looking good, though.
已经迫不及待想去试玩一番了。
另一方面，我们也一直在关注旅行者们的日常游玩状况。 随着游戏运营年份增长
is this going to be the this is going to be the encounter points, right? We're going to get encounter points.
内容设计做了部分调整。首先，我们加强了冒险
Yep. So you can now it's highlighted when you can ascend.
们的派蒙界面和冒险手册向导页都增加了
A relevance guide.
在突破任务中。
During ascension quests, remove some hard enemies to make it easier to ascend initially. So the newer ascensions are going to be easier.
我第一次做突破任务时啊，确实用了挺长的时间啊。这次的调整啊，应该能帮助到不少的旅行者。
不仅如此，我们还对每日
And then yeah, the daily commissions now are going to have encounter points or adventure points. I think it's called encounter points.
游戏内还有大量玩法等着旅行者体验。
Adventure encounters, yeah, and then we get encounter points. So we can get encounter points by doing quests and by just exploring and collecting chests and things, and then turn in your encounter points for daily commission rewards as well. And we can mix and match commissions and encounter points together. So that's gonna be cool.
累计最多领取4次委托奖励，每日委托奖励被领取后仍可进行任务。想要体验任务或者完成成就的旅行者
Oh, so you can still complete them for achievements and things. You can still complete the commissions if it's related to an achievement. You just don't get any reward from it if you've been using the encounter points. That's cool.
还有类似的系统呢。当开启新区域或者活动时啊，总感觉要做的事情太多啊，自己时间不够用。那现在有了这个功能啊，我在体验其他内容的同时啊
Yeah, and then you just get the ability to get like those commissions just by doing what you're already doing, right? So you don't have to take extra time to go out and do commissions. Just by playing the game that you're playing through the new content, you're gonna get encounter points passively.
在公测3周年之际啊，我们依旧
Oh,
为旅行者们
some mystery rewards for travelers as always. All right, here we go, guys. Anniversary rewards.
感谢旅行者们一直以来的支持与热爱。
I'm gonna say login event for 10 and then 10 in the mail. Yeah, login event.
旅行者们可以通过每日签到
And in the mail, yep, 1600 primos for itty bitty octo baby. We get a little pet. We get the itty bitty octo baby pet, and then we get a bubble generator item too. Bro, we get a little octo baby pet. And then we can just make bubbles. Oh, cute. Look how cute the octo baby is.
游戏内商城的首充商品
And after 4.1 releases, the top up is out. So 4. The top up is going to be refreshed in 4.1.
已经和我一样十分期待4.1版本的到来。
The top up is going to be reset in 4.1. So if you're gonna top up for Neuvillette or Wriothesley, do it now.
更加精彩。
If you're gonna top up for Neuvillette and Wriothesley, do it now. Oh, now they're gonna... Oh, that's so cool. The organization for stray subway dogs. Look at this. Genshin Impact doing some good around the world. Look at these little puppies. Look at these little poopies. Oh, the Toma and Toma ones. Oh, so good. This is adorable. We love this. I want that Genshin Impact t-shirt. So wait, we can feed pet dogs in real life with Genshin Impact, but they still don't let us pet dogs in the game? Genshin, you're doing all this stuff for stray dogs. What about the dogs in your game? When can we pet the dogs?
Happy anniversary, Genshin Impact! My name is Ben Balmaceda, and as the voice of Kaveh, I'm always looking for better ways to integrate artistic expression and practical functionality. I'm so happy to be celebrating the 3-year anniversary of Genshin Impact. We know fans are celebrating worldwide, but what's a party without decorations? Well, inspired by the enchanting landscapes of Teyvat, here's a fun and functional
starlight
craft that can really add a
jars.
mystical vibe to a celebration in a matter of minutes. If you have any mason jars lying around, they can easily be transformed into fantastical yet functional lanterns. All you need is some small battery-powered LED lights, art supplies, and some creative thinking. Decorate the glass with glitter for a nebula jar, or make your own designs inspired by the world of Teyvat with colorful paper, paint, string, or even maple leaves. And place the LED light, like a battery-powered tea light or fairy light, inside the mason jar. The light will pass through the different shapes and colors to give it a unique...
Oh, look at the Kazuha one. The Kazuha one's so good. That Cryo one's cool too.
And the fun doesn't stop there. Jenny has another DIY project that can add a lot of color to any Genshin-themed celebration. Ain't that right, Jenny?
We love Jenny.
Right. I'm Jenny Okabori, wishing all the fans and players a very happy 3rd year anniversary. Well, as the voice of Yoimiya, you know I have a soft spot for colorful, bursting light displays, and we can easily make our own decorations
Slime balloons.
Balloon into explosive slimes. All you need is a couple of colorful balloons, confetti, and some art supplies.
Explosive
Take your
slimes.
deflated balloon and fill it with either homemade or store-bought confetti. A funnel can really come in handy here. Next, use a balloon pump to inflate the balloon. Regular air allows them to bounce around the room, but if you want a floating Anemo slime, you'll need to use helium. Shape the slime into a sphere by letting out a little air and tie off the end. Then, go ahead and add some white eyes and any other details you'd like to give the slime a personality. You can use white paint or paper for these eyes. Now, not only do you have some fun slime balloon decorations,
The animal slime with helium does sound like a good time.
they'll explode in a burst
And we
of
get to
colorful confetti
pop them in
condensate.
confetti.
These balloons
That's fine.
and starlight jar decorations can
That's
light up
fine.
any Genshin party as we celebrate this 3-year achievement. I look forward to seeing what you create.
Happy 3rd anniversary. Oh, it's so sweet. Final redemption code?
在今天这个特殊的日子，能够和屏幕前的旅行者们共同庆祝此刻，实在是一件值得高兴的事。从2020年公测至今啊，相信大家在提瓦特大陆上也留下了属于自己的独特回忆啊。
We have.
这3年以来啊，不只是各位旅行者，我们研发团队的同学也同样经历了一段宝贵的时光。 想要和大家分享。坐在我身边的呢是大家老朋友 Michael。Michael， 趁着今天这个机会，不妨为我们讲讲项目组内部的故事吧。
Tell the project team's story. Okay.
旅行者们好，很高兴又与
Yeah, we released in 2020 when we said it was going to be on Switch, and it's still not.
不过由于时间有限，因此我们简单做了整理，统计了一些有趣的数据。
Okay, so we get some data points. Let's hear it.
这和我之前所想的内容还不太一样。那这些数据背后是不是有什么故事啊？
大伟哥猜对了，每个数字背后啊，都有着原神研发团队持续的付出和深厚的感情。接下来就让我们看看第一组数据吧。
10.878 million downloads.
1000多万啊，这可是个大数字啊！
Is that going to be how many
这个数
downloads?
字是什么意思啊？
这个数字其实是原神研发以来，我们的 IP 团队在游戏内外。
Oh, the total word count of the narrative text produced. Bro.
这里汇聚了
10.878 million words in the game.
原神 IP 创作团队的同学以自身热情与才华，铸就了一个个鲜活生动的
That's intense.
编织了一个个扣人心弦的故事，构建了一个宏大精美的世界。细心的旅行者可能会发现，在游戏中处处充满着细节。随意拾取的一本书籍
Oh, that's true. It includes all the books and everything. Artifacts, books, yeah, all the descriptions of all of the items. She, I can't read.
光靠游戏内的文本是不够的，在许多内容呈现给旅行者之前 ，IP 团队就要先行构思几个版本，甚至几年后的概念设定。对于一些要向美术、策划、海外本地化团队表达的设定，也需要撰写足够细腻、详尽的文档，以供参考。因此，在游戏内所呈现的内容，大概也只是浮在创作海洋的一角冰山。
There really is so much lore hidden so many places. Like all the enigmatic pages, all of the books that you can pick up and read. Like so much of the lore is hidden within these texts, within the artifact text, within the weapon texts. I would love to have it all in one place. 74.
74，比起第一个数字啊，这个数字是有点小了。哎，不对 ，Michael 啊，你说这是我们跟旅行者一路走来的见证。
70.
版本累积下来的数字，对不对？
大伟哥已经快要猜到了。其实啊，这是直到 4.1 版本为止，包括刚才我的同事介绍的。
Oh my god, there's 74 characters? Bro, that means that I have 72 characters right now. I'm only missing Neuvillette and Wriothesley. Oh my god. How am I supposed to build 72 characters?
没错。 一个引人入胜的开放世界，角色是必不可少的。
I'm not supposed to build 74 characters.
都有着独特的背景故事和情感世界。
Damn.
通过对话、剧情
And yeah, they all have.
旅行者能够更加深刻地了解角色。这种情感共鸣不仅让旅行者与角色建立起情感联系，也为游戏增添了更多层次的情感体验，使整个游戏世界更加丰满和有趣。此外，角色也是构成 游戏中战斗体验的重要一环，每个角色都拥有独特的战斗技能和神之眼元素。这不仅丰富了
I mean, it is. Each character is very distinctly their own, you know? Each character has their own personality, their own backstory, their own just everything. So 74 characters is a lot.
战斗和探索，更像是一场情感丰富的冒险之旅。哎，那么让我们看看下一个数据吧。
What's the next number? 215.
那经历了之前的两个数字啊，我觉得自己是肯定猜不出来的。Michael， 快为我们公布答案吧。
其实这个数字还有一个单位。
This number comes with the 215 gigabytes.
截止 4.1 版本，游戏内所有最
There's 215 gigabytes of the highest resolution art assets in the game.
这个大小是有点吓人呐。Michael， 你给我们讲讲背后的
Yeah, yo.
可能大多数旅行者不太能判断这个数字所代表的工作量。
mean, that's not how big the game itself is, but that's how big all of the highest quality artistic material in the game is. But that's not the actual game size. Yeah, all the assets from everything, including like cutscenes and special effects and all that kind of stuff. Man. They're quite apologetic towards them working long hours. Okay, see, yeah. See? And then trying to condense all that down. Yeah. Optimizing them, packaging to download. Oh? Okay, so they're gonna so no news yet, but they're gonna continue to try to optimize Fontaine. So they're gonna spend more time trying to optimize. 99.53 million. Is that how many players there are, or how many downloads they have? Oh, followers. Okay. So that's followers across all their social medias? Or dang. Yeah, the expectation of so many. 4 billion. The amount of money we make every month from all of you. Oh, the total number of views that the official video has received. It's a lot. Viewed over 4 billion times. Half is Rex Incognito. Yes. And the last set of numbers is 11.5 million. Every version is including an official fan-made video event. Wow, 11.5 million participants.
有趣的是啊，这个大数字啊，一点都不让我意外。其实啊，原神能够取得今天的成果啊，光靠我们研发团队肯定是远远不够的。各位旅行者提供的优质二创内容啊，让原神在游戏之外的地方也散发着自己的光彩，营造了良好的讨论氛围。这份美好也传递给了更多的小伙伴，加入到提瓦特的冒险中啊。
The number of people who participated in fan-made video events, and that's not including fan-made art contests. That's pretty cool. It's a lot of people making videos.
好的，那感谢 Michael 为我们带来的数据啊，也希望以上的数据能让旅行者们对原神项目组的研发团队有更加深入的了解。那在接下来的日子里啊，我也希望可以和旅行者们继续携手前行。 共同创造更加精彩的回忆。那么接下来将为大家呈上第3则兑换码，让我们稍后再见。
And the final redemption code, and then I think the last part of this is probably just going to be them saying goodbye because there's only 1 minute between this redemption code and them coming back instead of 5 minutes like the previous one. So we have our final redemption code here. Look at that. All 5 Archons together. We got Nahida, Focalors, we got Riding Shogun, we got Zhongli, we got Venti. With a little 3 in the background. That's so cute. I like how Nahida just so small. She's covered up by my camera right now. She's covered up by my camera right now because she's small.